Hello everybody, welcome back to another edition of Matchbox Marks Diecast Restorations. So this project, I'm taking on another fire engine. I've never done a smaller one. I've done two bigger ones. So excited to do this one. This is not a 1/64 scale, but it's pretty close. This is actually from the Impy Roadmaster series, and I've been doing these quite a bit. Actually, I have more coming in the mail. This is the Merriweather Fire Engine. Here it is, Lone Star scale model. And I got this on eBay a little while ago, and this looks like a pretty easy casting to restore. And a lot of these, when you go on eBay, are missing this ladder mechanism because it just comes right out. So I'm going to try to fasten it in there permanently so it doesn't come flying out. It's in really good shape, actually. I like how the back windows are halfway down. I thought that was broken, but it's really not. So, not a lot of detail. So, should be a run-of-the-mill restoration. So, stay tuned as I take it apart. Alright, as with any job, whether it be a custom or a restoration, let's bring the old fire engine to the maintenance floor. Real simple unit. One post. And it's nice that I got my new drill bits. They actually drill. So let me take this apart here. So here's the chassis. I will be painting the tires. My TS14 black. And it looks like I do have to take off the axles, which shouldn't be a problem. There's a lot of room. Let me see here. There's a lot of room right there to crimp the ends. Let's take off the broken ladder mechanism. This definitely needs a new paint job and to be clean. And here's your interior. And I think I'm going to try to get the window unit off camera because it does look like it's in there pretty good and I don't want to break it. So, alright. Stay tuned as I try to take that window unit out. Alright, so got all the pieces to the Roadmaster Fire Engine. There's the body. And there's the hook and ladder mechanism. The window unit just needed a little gentle persuasion to get it out. It's in there pretty tight. Here's the interior. Here's the, I thought that they were beacons, but it looks like they're bells, so I'm going to chrome them out with my chrome pen. Tires. I paint them a TS14. And then here's the chassis. Spray paint that a silver leaf. And the axles. Gotta admit the tires are a lot easier to get off on the bigger models than those little Matchbox. So anyway, alright. Stay tuned. Alright, here's the fire engine. I just dunked it in the stripper. So obviously I'm going to let this soak overnight. Because I'm done working for the day on my projects. And then as you can see, I've got a family of forceps in there. I like to give them a bath too because they have a bunch of paint on them. So anyway, alright, stay tuned. Alright, so here's my little Impy fire engine. Fixing to put a coat of primer on it. Got all the paint off. This one actually, this one had to soak overnight. That paint was really stubborn. So I'm going to put a coat of primer on it and see what kind of details it has. Alright. That's some really good detail. Alright, so I'm going to let this dry and then put a coat of nice red paint on it. Stay tuned. Alright, so here's all the parts to the Impy fire engine. So I'm going to put this together and put it on the turntable and see what we've got. Stay tuned. Alright, so let's take a look at the old fire engine before the restoration. Like I say, more of anything, it just needs a facelift. Paint is kind of a little faded, but it is pretty old, so. Alright, let's see where I ended up. Alright, it is time for the final reveal for the Impy fire engine. So once again, when I got this, it was in pretty good shape. Just a restoration. I didn't add any extra chrome. I don't remember what the front end looked like, but anyway. So speaking of front end, did the front end. Painted the tires with my Tamiya TS14. I actually chromed out the bells. I repainted the ladder in the silver leaf paint. And then that's it. Yeah, this was a pretty easy restoration. Didn't run into any complications, so. Alright, if you like this video, hit the like button, subscribe, and I just really appreciate you watching, my new viewers and my faithful ones, so I'll see you in the next one. Stay safe.